picked the landing spot of number 6 as prime real estate. And whoever gets that spot, in particular, the Warriors or the Lakers, I think have a terrific chance to upend what has been a terrific season for the Sacramento Kings and head coach Mike Brown, who's the coach of the year. If you get the 5th spot, I'm thinking the Phoenix Suns are going to eliminate you. If you get the 7th or the 8th spot, I think the Nuggets or the Memphis Grizzlies are going to eliminate you. So I'm picking real estate here, and I'm looking at that 6th spot. Whoever gets a chance to land there, Malika, to me, that's the team that has the most legitimate chance to get out the first round.
Bulletin board material for the Sacramento Kings there, Wilbon.
Yeah, let me say on this Easter Sunday morning, amen to what Jalen Rose just said. I'm with Jalen. I'm with you there. I'm looking at the spot, and I'm not rooting for that because Sacramento is such a good story, maybe the best story in the league, certainly one of the handful of best stories in the league. That I don't want to see Sacramento just sort of looked at as a sacrificial lamb going into these playoffs. But let's face it. If you ask those 3 teams, and we have some truth serum, which one of these teams would you rather get? Which matchup would you rather draw in the first round? I think they'd all say that, given Sacramento has no real history with its roster of playoff success or even playoff experience, that I think, too, whoever winds up in that spot and has Sacramento in the first round. And I don't even know what I'm rooting for there. Like a Lakers-Sacramento series. I was at the Lakers-Sacramento series in 2002 when basically the Sacramento Kings were cheated out of a playoff spot. Stephen A., you and I cheated.
That's not what
cheated out of a playoff spot. Yeah, they were.
No,
yeah, they were.
I have no recollection of that whatsoever.
Would I like to see a rematch? Would I like to see a rematch there? Yes, but any of those matchups, Jalen, they're going to be compelling matchups. And I, like you, think that the spot is as important as the team.
Oh, well, y'all stop it. Both of y'all. Just stop it. Number one, just for the sake of argument, Wilbon, I wish you was healthy. My brother, I would tell you and Jalen, if Sacramento's playing Golden State, if Sacramento's playing the Lakers, I treat us all to the game in Sacramento. Ooh. That is a place to be. I mean,
but who you picking to win that series, though?
Let me say this, because Mike Brown is my coach of the year, too. I love De'Aaron Fox. I love the job that's supposed to do. Let me tell y'all something. I'm not picking Sacramento to beat Golden State or the Lakers. Now, I could be wrong because they've had a stellar season. But their defensive liabilities at times, I think come playoff time, those things come back to haunt you. That's number one. Number two, are you ready for this, Jalen Rose?
Yes, sir.
I'm not sure I would pick Memphis against the 7th seed. Let me tell you why. We just heard news, and we know how I feel about John Morant, that superstar. We just heard the news about Steven Adams. Steven Adams is going to be out. What do we say about that stud that is Jaren Jackson Jr.? We love him. We love his game, but foul trouble is an issue.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Listen, I don't know. With Memphis not having Steven Adams, that is a huge loss. The Los Angeles Lakers, if they were going up against Memphis, they could take them.
And Brandon Clark, who's giving them quality.
That's right.
The reason why I'm going to take Memphis is home court advantage.
Okay.
That's why I would take him in.
I'm saying, and listen, I might too, but I'm telling you, because Memphis is so great with John Morant and those boys, and obviously Bane and them can shoot. I'm just saying I'm nervous about Memphis because of the injuries to Adams and Clark. I wouldn't get that's not a foregone conclusion they can't get knocked off.
Sound like a 7-game series.
No, but that's a team that relies on the defensive end, operates in the paint, and both those guys are a huge part of the success we've seen from the Memphis Grizzlies over the last couple of years. So we get to see how the bottom of the West is going to play out.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.